we're in the van and we're in a car park. And why are we in a car park? I don't know. Maybe it's because there's a post office over there. And why are we at the post office? Because we've been waiting for a parcel to come for a while, and it's going to be something that makes the van epic. What do you mean?
Joking.
What? Oh no. So yeah, let's jump in there before it closes so we can get this parcel and have a really good time. Where's my ID? Oh, there it is. For those of you wondering about my accent, that's where it comes from. Hey, good on you. Let's go. It's just water.
This car.
Show me.
May open it.
Ah, no.
May buy it. Thank you.
Mate, that's your dad.
Aw, thanks, no.
We'll put this one up here. There was a moment back there, I didn't even think she was going to give it to us. Pretty hard to explain to her that my name's Matt and I'm not the other millions of Matts that are out there in the world, but it's inside, isn't it?
No, why don't you help open?
Do you want to help open this?
No, they open it.
Yeah, alright then. Daddy will open it. This is called bubble wrap. Look, you gotta squeeze it. Squeeze it. So the guys at Ruko reached out to us on email and asked us to review their drone. This is the F11 Pro 2. And I was actually praying to the universe to get a drone. I really wanted one. So they asked us to try it out, see how it goes, and that's what we're going to be doing. Our plan is to take it onto an island and get some funky footage. Got to be very gentle. Oh, well, that was easy.
Okay.
You ready? Yep. Right. You filming? Yep. Yep. All right. Ready? There we go. You still filming? Oh, I had a sneak peek.
Yeah.
It's got a case.
No way, that's right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's going to be inside? I wonder if it's got a case or not. It's got a case. Whoa, who would have thought? I'm super stoked that it's got a case because living in a van, you're moving things around all the time. There's, you know, times where you're going to bump stuff. So having a case, that is a bonus.
That looks so cute.
It's really light too. Look at that. That's like insanely light, isn't it? Controller. So, all right, let's explain what it is. So, this is the drone. This is the controller, and these are 2 batteries. So that's pretty cool. And it all slots in really nicely. Look at that, and the padding. That's some good padding, I reckon. Beautiful. Because there's no battery charger.
How do you turn the camera around?
Oh no, it says here, Type C charger. So you charge the battery on a C charger? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
So you don't need a battery charger. That's the future. Let's get these charging. What happened to our C charger? Wait. They thought of everything. There's chargers. So we got chargers. We have, I'm guessing, spare parts. We have more chargers. We also have some tools, some spare blades, instructions on how to fly, and a manual. A man's best friend apart from a dog.
In the last town that we're in, Matt actually made an elaborate post on the community board, on the
Yeah.
Facebook community page, asking if there's any drone specialists in the area that could take some footage for our van walkthrough. And then when they replied, Matt just didn't reply to them and then we left.
Yeah, because they worked for videography companies and I was just scared it would cost too much money.
Yeah. And then this one came through, didn't it?
Yeah, these guys reached out to us after posting the video and offered this drone.
Matthew Paul Joneston.
Should we get these on charge? Should we charge them? Oh, of course.
What?
So,
You plug it into each other.
yeah, no, these chargers are from the controller to your iPhone. and then there's different ones. We've got a C charger and we've got USBs.
Matt,
Yeah.
are you staying at a campsite?
Oh, you got me. Oh, I'm rich.
And guess what, Princess? That's not about to change.
It's just an Xbox controller. That's simple as, look at that. And you got your little joysticks down here which hold them in. How cool is that? So you just pop them out like this. Screw them in. And then fly forward. And this is my first time flying a drone, so I'll let you guys know if it's easy or hard. Hopefully it's easy. And there'll be a link in the description of this product just down below.
Do I get to fly the drone?
You get to fly the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, only if you can do 10 push-ups
I can do that.
in a row.
Yeah.
If you can do 10 push-ups, you can fly the drone.
Alright.
Alright, go on then.
10 or 11.
Well, the drone's yours.
So this is my first time flying a drone.
Look at that. Look at that. Where's the camera? Oh, look at that.
I'm actually really excited.
Yeah. Look at that. 4K camera. 8 megapixels.
Well, what are you doing? Let's get it up in the air.
Oh, sorry everyone. That's not the drone. That's the drone.
We were actually just on our way to go fly the drone in open space. And then the weather conditions changed.
Started raining, didn't it? What's the go with that? So let's just wait for the rain to cool off and then we'll be back on it doing our first test flight. Today we walked past this guy who had the coolest sunglasses, and I've been looking for sunglasses for quite a while now. And I said, excuse mate, your glasses are cool as, where'd you get them from? And he said, oh, I just got them from a shop. Do you want to try them on? And I said, yes I do. So I tried them on and he said, you look amazing. Here's what I'm going to do. You can have those glasses and we'll swap for something. So I ran back to the car and I thought, what can I give him? A drone? Nah, I'm only joking, I gave him a hat. So it's a new day. It's not raining, it's a little bit windy, but I'm hoping the drone should be fine with that. I'm using the camera for this now because I'm obviously going to have to use the phone for the controller for the drone. So let's just explain a couple of features that this drone has. So the camera shoots 4K footage at 30 frames per second and it takes pictures at 6K. The gimbal is a 3-axis brushless gimbal, which hopefully means that it's going to be a very smooth gimbal, the footage is not going to be shaky, and the lens is a Sony lens. So there's a lot of cool components going on with this drone. It should be high quality, great resolution, and very, very smooth. I also downloaded the app yesterday and it seems to have heaps of features like following and tracking, so I'll play around with them. With the controller, this just pops up like that. I'm going to have to take my phone case off, and your phone just slots in like so. Look at that. Ooh. And then you plug in the connection just there. So it's a simple setup with your phone. Let's get this drone in the air. So that is the takeoff table all set up. Now we've got to turn the drone on by holding this button it in. Oh, we've got to take the lens cap off too. There she is. And then alrighty, so with a bit of fiddling around, we finally got it worked out. Just got to hold these at 5 and 7, and it starts the blades. So to take off, apparently you're meant to go up. Let's do it. So let's try and fly this thing. Right, so forward, back. There it is. You can go up. I'm pretty sure you can adjust the camera up and down. Oh, look at that. And then spin around. Oh, I've just realised I'm gonna have to land it back on the table. That's not gonna be fun. Should we go see some boats? Let's try and do it all smooth. Oh, look at that, that looks amazing. It's pretty cinematic. That looks Nice. Let's try some features. So what have we got? We got fly around. Oh, there we are. Oh, that looks very artsy, doesn't it? That looks great. Oh no, you don't. You gotta unclick it? Yep, you unclick it. That's how it works. Alrighty, come back to me. How'd you come back? Just getting used to it. It's not hard, it's just I'm not used to flying a drone. Oh, look at that, nice skylights. So it seems pretty epic. I think we should take it onto the island. That is just trying to land. Look at that, mate.
Robert Hyatt.
So it's a bit windy, but me and you, as a solo trip, are going to be going on to this island over here. Ash is trying to get Nu down for a little nap, so she's sitting this one out with Nu, but let's go onto the island. So here is the path to the island, which is only accessible when the tide is down. And here I am, ready to walk the path that is only accessible when the tide is down. So we crossed the treacherous path right over here, which means we're on the island. This island is called Wedge Island, and the cool thing about it is that over here there's another little part that comes off it, and it's got a water hole which you can swim in. So I'll chuck on my swimming suit and we'll go have a swim. But luckily that we got the drone, I was able to check out if the water hole was a go or not. I think I'm gonna have to wait for the tide to go out a little bit further just so I can walk over, because there's still water and there are crocodiles and there are jellyfish in the water, so I might have to wait until the tide goes fully out. We can do that. I see a cave over there. Let's explore. That's a cave, all right. It's quite a pretty view up here. Yuck! I knew I should have brought Sudoku or something, because I thought I'd catch the tide going out. I thought I'd be able to walk over it. I thought I'd be there in no time. But I'm guessing 20 minutes for that. It's quite nice where I'm sitting. Do you want to see? Do you want me to get the drone out and fly it up just so you can see where I'm sitting? Of course you do. Might have to try and take off holding the thing, so, because there's nothing to, we're not flat. I've seen about 4 different people coming onto the island, going there and then leaving. Like they don't know that there's a water hole over there. There's a water hole! Alrighty, I'm thinking the path might be clear enough to get onto. So the swimmos are on and the excitement is tickling. Let's try it out. Let's see if it's time yet. Now it doesn't look too deep, but I know there are crocodiles around. There, look at that. That sounds like a bloody crocodile. No, it wasn't. I realised it was a little barnacle thing. So, we're giving it a go. Every bloody rock looks like a croc head. It's kind of scaring me a bit, but we're nearly there. Righty, we are done. Where are we going? We're going up here, aren't we? To be honest, I was a little bit terrified. I did see a few things that looked like sharks, and I was like, but they weren't sharks, they were just rocks. We're gonna have the same phobia on the way back, so that'll be fun. The one day I should have wore shoes, eh? Ruko, where are you? There she is. So I seem to have found the thing. It's right here. It's a bit windy, but we'll probably have a swim for the old Instagram photos and the profile pictures that people take of this thing. The drone is what's going to help me do that. So very, very unfortunately, but expectedly, it is a bit too windy for the drone to fly. It's not keeping straight. So what are we going to do? Just have a swim anyway? Alrighty, time to start heading back. Playing the game on the way back. Croc or rock? Rock, 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 rock. Uh-oh. Rock. So we're back in one piece and it's obviously a little bit less windy. I don't know why it was so windy up there, but it just couldn't handle the drone. So what I'm gonna do is make a whole compilation of drone footage over the next week, and it's gonna start now. So, is the drone good? In my opinion, I think the drone is awesome. It's very easy to use if you're a beginner. It's very smooth to control, so there's no jittering. The gimbal is very, very smooth too. And the picture quality is very crisp. And that's with the video and the photo. And the pricing for this drone is very good compared to other drones. And it's still performing exactly how I want it to perform. So I would 100% recommend it. So if you're interested, then click down there somewhere where there'll be a link to this drone and go fly it around, get some nice footage and just have fun. And if you enjoyed this video, give one of those or give it a subscribe or leave a comment or I don't know, do all of that fun stuff and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.